What's up, everybody? I'm Getty. Welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended on Aberration. This is not going to be a very long video. This is more of a show you what I've been doing video. I was taming a Dickerus over there because I need one, level 65. But I went up the river and I found this one, freaking 130. So I guess we'll knock this guy out. Tame him too. We'll just dual wield Dickeruses. I need stone anyway. That's what's holding me back from getting gunpowder right now, is mixing it with spark powder, or flint. Anyways, that I need stone. I haven't been idle. Easy. Hey, quit eating. Bring him back down here. I have been super busy. Remember the last episode we got the spiders, and if you could see over there, you'll see in a little bit. I get to show you what I've been doing with them. We finally combined all their stats. It's late. It's going on like 12:30 right now. But I have been busy. I have not forgotten. I just got distracted with the Dodicarus because I've been waiting on them to for the babies to hatch, the spider babies to hatch, and I'll show you more of that in just a second. But we just need to knock this one out. I really need more trank darts. And to do that, I need more bullets. And to do that, I need more gunpowder. So it all hinges on getting the Dodicaruses. I mean, our crossbow is not terrible. I mean, we're at 223%. It's not terrible. Would you put that? Would you stop that? Quit eating. Come on now. I don't think that they can ball up in the Carcanos's fist. I don't think they can. Don't quote me on that. That should be enough. There we go. Alright. Now you stay down there, big guy. I'm gonna go over there to where that one was, because that's where the Mihos we gathered are. I just use the Yankee. I don't have a berry getter other than the Yankee. Mushrooms. Here I was gonna settle for a 65, and the Ark gave me a 130. It's trying to be nice to me after all the trouble we've had. No! No! You give us and take us away, huh? No. Mine. No. Bad raptors. Bad raptors. Thought I'd clean this area out. No. I can't have it. It's mine. Oh. You're safe. I got him. Quit collecting stone. I know that's what you're for, but... Alright. Overachiever. Give me... the Mihos. I'll take the stone, too. Why not? I'll wait. That's fine. And then we'll put you over. Don't even need a saddle. Doing it this way. Yeah. Just like the thorax spiders, they still haven't had the updated saddle yet, so they're not... You just can't put a saddle on them. I thought it was a little bit. I thought it was a bit of a bug last time where I couldn't put it on there. No, they just this saddle still just isn't used. I'll give you these Mihos. I'll keep a Dodicarus on me. There. Now I can show you the spiders. Yeah. Whee. Look at all of that. Hold the cow, huh? Now. We combined stats of the female had, the high level female had the best stats for the most part, other than each male had a stat I wanted. One had 33 points into melee, one had 40 points into weight. So I got both of them. I got the lower of the oxygen of them all. There was one lower, it was 28 points, and I got 29, that's fine. I got the best stamina, the lowest food I could, highest health I could, 37. So, they all come out at 206, as you can see here. That's kind of the color they settled on. There is a male in there. He's in the center over there. But what I did was, as you can see, I made another terminal here because this terminal was kind of my catch-all terminal for everything. But it's hard. It's not very managed in here. So what I did was, I set up a terminal out here. And with this terminal, if you put the balls in there, you can go down here to the terminal settings and turn on auto trap babies. You can collect eggs and incubate eggs, but it's the right temperament here for the babies to go ahead and hatch. So I'm just letting them hatch So mostly so that I can see what their levels are. And so right now, as you see, they're 206s. So anything with a mutation will be a 208. So you can just search for 208. No 208s. You can do a 210. Maybe you got a double mutation. I highly doubt it. 10, nothing. And to know that that search does work, if I do tap in 206, it does pull up all the babies. So as of right now, I haven't got any mutations, but we're trying. As you can see, we've got 41 babies in here. Good thing is, I don't have to throw them out individually. You can just go delete dinos. You can specify the filters, but I just do all of them because I'm searching manually. There. All right, and there's 3 more. That's 206, 206, 206. So those were triplets. That's perfectly fine. So yeah, I have been busy. I have not been slacking, even if the videos have been kind of slacking here lately. This stuff takes a long time, you know. Like I said, I'm trying to breed out some good spiders. Why? I don't know. I mean, honestly, are these spiders any good? I have no idea. No idea at all. I know they can climb. I know they can climb. They do a little dance, and they can spit webs, which is really annoying when you attack them. Now the weight was the difference between 37 points and 40 points, and that's about almost 30 units. I can't say pounds because it's not really in pounds, but 30 units difference. So that was very important. The melee, 33 is the highest I had. The only other one was 22, which was terrible. And then, of course, the health, 3.4 thousand at 37. That was the best I could get. Those are just, right now, those are just the best stats available to me. So technically, I could take one of these 206s and just be done with it. But I want to mutate them. I want some colors. And the colors I settled on is not terrible. Can I turn off the toggle tame names? Can I do this? There. Help a little bit if I get close. But yeah, it's not a terrible color. It's not my favorite color. I know a YouTuber who would be happy with these colors because it's his thing, but I'm not. So there's that. Another thing is this SCS mod that I use. They changed the gun. It's still busted with the skin, but what they did add was, if you put the ball, at least with vanilla creatures, in your hand, you get... Oh, it's going to make me have to be a liar now, is it? How does not work? It was giving me like a hologram. Cosmo? No. Interesting. What if I put it on through here? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the hologram is turned off. I was getting the holograms, which enabled dino hologram. Now if I do it, did I just accidentally turn it off? Yep, there it is. So the hologram's working now. You can see. It's really cool. I know it works with the base game creatures. Does it work with Cosmo? Yeah, so it does work with base game creatures. I don't know if it works with thorax spiders, but I don't have one on me. It works with everything else, though. I think it's really cool. I've been using these cryo balls quite a lot here, doing all of this stuff, as you can tell, moving things around. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see how well the game holds up to it. 208s? No 208s. Oh well, that's all right. Like I said, this isn't like a super long video or anything. I'm just giving you kind of a heads up on what I've been trying to accomplish. 98. I really need to be 99. There's what was it I was trying to think of? There's something we get at 99 that I really wanted. And I thought I was already at 99, but I'm not. I'm 98 now. Let's see. 99 is Leviathan stuff, but oh, the pocket watch. I really want this pocket watch. Don't ask me why. I don't know what it does, but I do want it. So we just got riot gear. Now there's another thing I was tempted to mess with. It's in here. Yes, right here. Clock face. It requires electricity, manipulates time to increase the speed of nearby structures. Now, as you can see, we've been collecting up some resources, mostly metal. I finally got it all smelted down, but I wonder if it would fit up these furnaces. I don't know. Initially, I was collecting the metal to make an industrial furnace, but I realized I'm low on oil. Cementing paste, not a deal. Polymer, not a big deal. Crystal, also not a big deal. Those are rookie numbers. We can get all of that stuff fairly easily. The downside is oil. Now, I've got a dung beetle in here, and he's been converting poop in here because they can do it in here. As you can see, fertilizer. And he's been making oil slowly. And he's not really doing much, just to be honest. So I think I'm going to have, I think there's underwater oil nodes to look into. Like, see, I think mostly like up here at Fertile Lake. I think like in this back section, I want to say there's oil nodes. There is none here that I have found. Because I've walked this little river a lot. And I don't know about like down in the red zone. There very well could be a lot of them down in the red zone. I do not know. Another thing I haven't been monkeying with is traits for these spiders. Because, see, they don't have any. Like, I'm fairly sure that's because they're a modded creature. Not an official creature. So that, sadly, that does mean you can't put any traits on them. Because I'm gonna say 99% sure that you can't interchange traits between species. I don't think there's any traits that really do that. Or else, you know, you'd only ever need one trait. Or one selection of traits. You wouldn't need a storage bin for them. But yeah, these guys, no traits. I haven't seen you use this on them though. Can extract an embryo. I can see their stored traits, but yeah. The ones I have right now are just the same ones that I had was the ones I was messing around with Spinos. I have yet to find a good Spino. I'm not even going to lie. I have looked so much for Spinos, and I am getting terrible levels. Like, we're talking level 5s, 10s, and 15s. Even if they have good traits, I'm not even looking at traits anymore because I need levels. I do have the other Spino. It is put up. I was wondering if it was better than this one. Then I realized that with the spyglass here, I can actually see the leftmost. Okay, you see where the points are? Like, say, like in the Thunderbolt there for stamina. It says 32 points. I haven't put a single point in stamina, so it has 32 points. The second, the 0, that would be if it has a mutation. And then the last one on the right is how many points you've put into it. So as you can see, I've put 38 points into melee, but it actually already had 38 points into melee. The health, it has 26 points, but I've added an additional 27 points. So, yeah, it's not the best stats on that Spino. Oxygen and food, it was its best stats, and that's terrible. 38 points into melee, though, that's actually really good, just to be fair to the Spino. 38 points into melee is not terrible. So we could still technically take its melee stat. The other Spino doesn't... What does it have? It's the Yeeling... Spino. So you can see this is its stats. 35 points into melee. 31 points into weight. I mean, she's not good. She's really not good. So Brad is out as a 209. I don't know. I might use it. Hopefully I can find a really good male, which is... It's the bane of my existence right now. Breeding out to get a male for these was hard. Really hard. If you have arachnophobia, this is definitely not the episode for you. But, again, I'm breeding them out for some kind of mutations. Mutations and colors. If you didn't know, every time it does mutate a color too. Again, still nothing. And these spiders, they only have 3 color regions. As you see, 1st, 5th, and 6th. I don't know why that was hard for me to think. It's hard to think, okay? It's going on almost 1 o'clock. But, again, like I said, this is going to be just a short little what's Getty been up to in ARC here recently. I'm trying to become more consistent with the videos, but again, with puppy requirements, I mean, I feel bad because she's been in a pen a little long today, but she's asleep, and so I want to let her sleep. She sleeps most of the time, but she's going to be a horse. I know that much. She's gigantic. Ginormous. Now, as far as like what I want to mutate in these, maybe weight. I mean, their weight's not terrible right now with 40 points into it at 360. That is not bad at all. But I do want melee, probably some health. 3.4 thousand seems kind of low, and not being able to have a saddle, they're going to be kind of squishy. As far as their abilities, I don't know. Excuse me. I said males and females, they each have a different ability. I know the females have the pheromone dance. I don't remember what the males have. Oh yeah, I did put down a feeding trough. As you can see, I did put a feeding trough down because a lot of people were telling me I needed to put one down. I did. Okay. What else? I've also been trying to decide what to build. Actually, I'm not really like pushed for equipment at the moment. Like I could, make one of these primitive weapons and then throw it in the upgrade station for a little bit, or the augment station. And we tested out, the augment station on armor, and we realized you can augment durability up and then upgrade it to a higher quality, and then you can put more durability on it. So that's something we need to take advantage of. We need to take advantage of all the tools and abilities we have. If we got the mods, we might as well use them. Now, as far as like things that I would like to get, of course, I can't get the Steam Forge because of the element requirement. It requires element to be activated, but it doesn't say it needs it to run. So it's not really expensive. 3,200 metal is really not that big a deal by the time you can get that thing. Because like I said, we can get the Indie Forge now, and that would increase our production dramatically. What else? Gene storage would be important if we're going to do more of the breeding. Now this little robot, Sir 5RM8, he's kind of expensive because it's 100 black pearls. Now we got to go down to the raw drake nest again. I do plan to do that soon because there's a lot of things I want to do, but then again, I don't want to get caught up, because I want a Reaper. I've been really wanting a Reaper, but again, I don't need to get a Reaper yet until we deal with getting our Spino situation fixed and then get a rock drake situation fixed, because we still got that little 10 egg. I have not gotten rid of it yet. We have the level 10 egg. Look at that thing. Useless. But we are going to hang on to it just in case. I mean, it's not like we could try to hatch it, but where we're at, it's kind of warm, and rock drakes need cold. Like on my single player series, when I played solo, I did it like at the edge of the blue zone. There was a spot where it was cold, where it got like really chilly. You got the little snowflake, and I was like, "Oh, this is a good spot." I think the spot was probably glitched because the temperature fluctuates so much, and that's probably got more to do with the day-night cycle and my misunderstanding of how things work. But anyways, I was able to build like a little room, and it was get the temperature just right. But it's gonna take like here, stone building, minimum 12 air conditioners. Not even lying. Minimum 12 air conditioners, I believe, if not 13. And that's if I have good conditions. Let's see, do we have any 208s? I would love to get a mutation here after all this time I've spent. Oh, we got some mutations. Poop color. Ooh, it's got a purple color. Purple color too? Yeah, it's another purple color. What'd you get in? You got weight, which is good. You got oxygen, which is bad. You got oxygen, and you got weight. So I got 2 weights. Well, I guess we can look at them. I'll probably pick them up. Maybe not. As you can see, I don't have to claim the babies in here. It'll still pick them up because they're coming from creatures that I own. But let's throw this one out. This is the. Yeah. All right. Well, you're in the ground. Okay. Well, its color's not very noticeable when it's in the ground. How about you? All right. 2, 8, 2, 8. Wait a minute. Did I pull out non-colored? Hold up. Wait a second. Did I pull out non-mutate colored babies? Or did they move when I pulled one out? Hold up. Try again. 208. Yeah, you purple. You purple. Oh, I just pulled out the ones that were in the weight. Yeah, that's what it was. Put you back and you put you back. They didn't really get a good color. Now these, as you say, I put these lamps out here just so I could see. It's so dark. All right, now you. How do you look? Now you got purple. Oh, you got purple fangs. Oh, now that's kind of cool. So that region is the fangs. Nothing else. Brown would be stripes and feet, and then cyan's the first one. Now you got. Oh, that's Cosmo. Whoops. Sorry, Cosmo. This ain't your video, buddy. Where is that one? All right, and you got purple as well, right? 204, 204. So you got basically the same colors. You're probably twins, if I had to guess. Oxygen, yeah. You were twins. That's cool. I mean, I don't really care for that color, so we're not even gonna keep these babies. It's cool that we got a mutation like that, but I don't really care about those. You and you. Cosmo back here. Alright. Any other 208s? While we're looking at this nice little spurge of mutations. Ooh, yes. So we've got. Wait. Food stat. We got a food stat there with a pink on the mandibles. Food stat again, pink on the mandibles. That was another double. Another twins. And that was the purple that we looked at, and then that was a weight we looked at. So none of these actually do anything for us. A weight mutation would be nice, but I want to focus on health and melee to start with, because it's weight. It's decent. It's not going to be carrying a lot of things. I don't think it's going to be an actual main creature. So we'll just delete all these dinos. And I know I didn't search for double mutations or anything. I highly doubt we got any. So we're kind of getting them back to back. Now the downside to it's probably a setting tron. I know like a lot of people like Dino Depot mod, and when you kill the babies in Dino Depot mod, you get experience for that. Whereas this one doesn't give you experience, which I'm fine with. It feels like it would be a very cheap way to get levels. As easy as it is to get levels in Ark for the most part, I don't want that to do it. Yeah, these mandibles, when they were purple, it kind of like bled out all of the details in there. I think we can get some really cool colors. I would like a really dark neon, kind of like blacklight style. Like if we could get that, that'd be kind of cool. Most of my mutations end up being like super vibrant, or a little outlandish, and it's okay. I like my colors. I like my vibrant stuff, but at the end of the day, especially with being able to do this now, like I can just leave them doing this while I go out and do my other stuff, and then just come back and go through the babies. It's so much simpler. Like this is going to make our Spino breeding, Rex breeding, Army breeding, all that stuff so much simpler. What's this? What's in here? Oh, that's where I picked up the crab. Oops. I'll take the meat. Put that in the feeding trough. But yeah, I said this is what I've been doing. It's not the most glamorous thing. Oh, I did learn something else. No, this is fixing to spoil. Alright, if you click the right trigger, you can go split stack and split stack and it's already spooled. But anyways, split stack, split all, and it'll just split everything. Ta-da! You can do it on console now. I don't know how long that feature's been a feature, but I haven't realized it until now. But yeah. As far as like stability of the game, updates to the game, I haven't really noticed anything better. It hasn't gotten any better for me. It's super choppy sometimes, so is what it is, I guess. Now, like I said, we need to figure out what we're gonna do next. Like the that Dickerus is done. Man, I'm so distracted. The ability to tame things is something that we're lacking in right now. Did you kill this? Killed a dire bear? Good job. Get a level? You got 3 levels like the other one. Wait. And I'll take this. Boink. That's what you get, dire bear. Messing with the wrong utility dinos. Like I had big visions for this spot, being a spot that that I have used before, but I don't know. It's too far away from things. Like I understand I'm kind of rambling, but there's just opinions. You don't have everybody's got them. You know, it's like put holes in elbows. Everybody's got at least one. In the world? Y'all okay? Passive? Not passive flee, right? Just passive. What was the sound of more babies? Two or eight? Not two or eight. That's fine. So we'll throw another Dodicarus in here. And we'll probably put one up just in case we lose it. So I'm gonna put whichever the lower level one is, 197, 100. Almost 100 levels difference. There. I think my inventory's fairly well clean now. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying to figure out just ways to try to streamline the process we've got going on here. I gotta sneeze so bad, I'm trying not to. But see, we're finally able to make gunpowder, which is what has been holding us back, and then we'll have to we've got metal. But the question is, do we go ahead and push for the Indie Forge so that we can smelt metal in vast quantities? As far as I know, just one. I'll pull for one. What does it say? Cemented paste, crystal, and oil. So yeah, oil is basically it. Cemented paste, we've got that covered. And crystal is every time I go to the blue zone, I wind up coming back with crystal. Even more so now that I have a crab and an Anki. But yeah, this is this is what we're doing. That's what I want to continue to do. This is gonna wrap up this video. You know, like I said, it's a short one. I'm sorry. I do apologize. It's not riveting, but this is gonna go out on a Wednesday, and I haven't really been doing much on Wednesdays because it's not my original schedule. But blah 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 blah. But anyways, so you know, I am still making content. I am still playing Ark. I'm still having a lot of fun with Aberration. There's just 101 things I want to do, and I'm trying to do them all at once, and I'm getting distracted and overwhelmed. And yes, in the next video, my plan is to take our new spider, whether it's one of these or one of the mutated ones that we get, and I'm going to attempt to take it down into blue zone, maybe going into red zone. I'm going to attempt to use it as our rock drake getter. So yes, I'm going to see if it takes radiation damage. I don't know if it does. It might. It might not. But if it does, we'll take mushroom brews. If it doesn't, then we'll just run away. That's the plan. Just run. Run and hide. That's what the spider does. It jumps long distances. So we'll have to practice with it. That'll give us the ability to do our climbing and everything without having to use climbing picks and still be able to use our light pet, which is just the bulldog still, who is rocking it. He's doing a great job. But I said, if you like this content, if you're still enjoying the series, please consider leaving a like and a subscribe. It really helps the channel, and I hope to see you all in the next one.